What's going on, Internet? It is your boy, Eric Bandholz, back again with another awesome episode. And why don't you guys come and grab a seat with me? So it is Saturday afternoon here in Austin, Texas, and I am at another conference. Yes, back-to-back weekends at back-to-back conferences. My previous conference was in Atlanta at Minfluential, and this one goes by the name Mancation, but this conference is a little bit different. There's only about 15 people here, and it's entrepreneurs from various walks of life and various cities, various locations, and they come in here to just kind of commiserate, share ideas, help overcome projects. And my theme for today, and my topic for today, is the importance of not just like conferences, but investing in yourself, and specifically like putting yourself out there to learn. One of the common things that I get asked at these conferences are, "Hey Eric, did you read da 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 da?" And invariably the answer is always no, because personally, I'm not a big fan of reading. I don't like to sit down on the couch with a book. I've got a little kid. I feel like it's not the most efficient way for me to consume information. Now, here's the thing. I'm in favor of learning, and I'm a big fan of learning. And I've found that attending conferences and talking with like-minded people is a really great way for me to learn. It's a great way for me to pick up tips, to get inspiration, to find areas that aren't working. So if you're out there and you're also not a reader, remind yourself that it's not so much about reading that is the goal. The goal is learning. And how do you learn? And what are the best ways to learn? And how do you spend your time and energy making that efficient? A lot of guys, as alternatives to reading, they'll do audio on tape or books on tape. I personally also am not a big fan of that. I like to listen to music. I like to unwind my mind. I like to have that kind of free time in my life that allows me to rest and recharge. But it is time with others that I find incredibly valuable. I'll try to be open and transparent with what's going on in our business, what's going on in my life, and hopefully be able to be vulnerable a little bit to be able to get good, accurate feedback on ways that I might improve or ways that I may not see in the business or seeing what's going on in my life to be able to improve and fix it. And additionally, I will listen to other people's situations. I'll see what they're doing well. I'll see what issues they're running into, provide advice where I can provide advice and hopefully help out other entrepreneurs. I find that sharing that information that I've learned has also helped build a conviction into the things that we're doing and reemphasizes a confidence that I may be wavering on or I may not have currently going on with things that we're doing. So when it comes to like a strategy for conferences, I really don't have one for that. It's more of kind of almost the word of mouth. I'll talk to other entrepreneurs and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm coming into Austin for this conference. Are you going?" Or it's just kind of amazing how you can build relationships over time, how word just kind of gets out there and word will come back to you. And the ones that kind of get talked about the most are ones that end up being the highest priority. So I've gone to one that was focused on e-commerce businesses this year. I went to one that was focused on, of course, YouTube and content creators. And I've got this one that's just more of probably like small business owners, I would say. And there's another one coming up in May that's going to be very YouTube specific and just YouTube creators. So there's always things that you're going to learn and take away. And the biggest thing about these conferences is you really do get inspired. You see people who are successful, you see people who are doing great things, and you want to come back And you want to do those awesome things. You want to do those incredible things. But you've got to figure out a way to take everything that you've learned, piece it together, and focus on like one or maybe two things, two big takeaways from the conference that you can integrate into your life or integrate into your business or integrate into the work that you're doing. If you're an employee or a team member of a company, I would encourage you to take the initiative to find conferences that you think would be valuable to you, something that would help further your career and help you become a better team member, a better employee. And reach out to your boss and say, hey, look, here's conference and here's how it's going to help and here's how the business is going to grow from the self-initiative that I have and the things that I'm going to learn from it. So I'd love to hear if any of y'all out there are big fans of conferences from big, like this, like the big trade shows, or to the smaller ones like this that are more intimate, around 15 people, where it's almost like a mastermind type of environment. Again, you've got to invest in yourself. That's one of my major rules is, only you spend 100% of your time with you. And if you're not going to make you the best version of yourself, then no one else is going to do it for you. So I hope all is going well on the other side of the internet. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update, quick little chat. And I'll be back with you guys soon. As always, thanks. And keep on growing.